Hi everyone, welcome to FARROWT Reads. Today I'll be doing 3 different pick-a-piles. This is going to be about if you are in alignment with your higher self. I've noticed that with the full moon coming up, I did a little bit of research and it was discussing a bit about our inner child and unresolved past childhood trauma and bratty behavior from those unresolved traumatic events can sometimes stir around in our inner child, and we behave in a tantrumy, bratty kind of way. So let's but that's what I decided. I thought it would be very intriguing to do a topic on that with the readings. I'm going to be using the Naked Heart Tarot. And this will be for pile 1. Think about if you are in alignment with your higher self. And this green stone will represent pile 1. This elongated, pretty, I believe it's a blue agate, not lace. Focus on if you are in alignment with your higher self. That's for pile 2. And pile 3 will be this elongated tiger's eye. Focus, think about if you are in alignment with your higher self. Okay, we'll get started with pile 1. Pile 1. What does your inner child want us to do? So this represents what your inner child most wants at the moment. What your inner child most wants is to be a conduit. They want to set an intention to actually materialize and bring something into reality, bring your thoughts and alchemize. So that's what your inner child most wants right now. Now, what does your inner god or goddess most want right now? The Sage, the Hierophant in this deck. So your higher self is seeking some guidance, beliefs, knowledge. This pile, if you picked this pretty green stone, let me draw one more card. And the universe. Okay, well, this pile, I'm getting this Taurian energy because of the Hierophant card, the Sage card in this deck. This pile is pretty in alignment. How do I put this? By your inner child setting intentions and then Your higher self, being the bearer of knowledge or seeking more knowledge with that, you both, your inner child, your higher self, are in communication. And it's just, look at how the cards are communicating regarding that. You got the all-seeing eye in the triangle on your magician card and in the sage card. So, I mean, it's just, it goes to show that you are on the same page in both of your areas of thought. Now, with the universe, this is representative of the world card, so it's basically fulfillment and mastery, and the clarification of, I'm going to draw the clarification card. So I guess the question would be what to keep you in alignment, to reinforce. You must, not must, but this is a very balancing read. This, I mean, like you're very well balanced in your diet. You have an intention, you set your goals, you seem to master your goals. You see results, you alchemize. You're very in tune. Come on, guys. So let's draw a clarification card. Okay, this one was trying to pop out. And you got strength. So you got strength for your clarification card. And what this is indicating to me, and there you got the infinity symbol showing up in there. So everything that your inner child wants at the moment is working in alignment with your higher self. Now, you pretty much are getting good karma regarding this. It's materializing. You're seeing this in your reality. And your strength the strength card is coming in as an indicator. You're coming in because you need, this is the type of energy that needs maintenance. It's part of endurance. And maintain your compassion while you're in your studies. That's what I'm picking up on. You are in a time of learning right now, and as you're learning and applying your knowledge, you're actually seeing results. But this type of energy, it doesn't matter if you're young or old biologically. It's the layer of knowledge or information you're gaining. It's like you're excited. And the strength card is popping up to remind you to, part of strength is endurance. Show compassion for yourself and others along the way of that. Because when we're all involved, sometimes we get disconnected with our emotions. And the strength card is a very passionate card. That's the fire. So that is keeping your energy flowing throughout this. But endurance is what I'm getting. Now I'm going to be drawing from my spirit animal oracle cards, and this is going to be basically the guidance for the higher self. And you got inventor, raccoon. Okay. And I just want to state that, you know, this card is showing that these two parts of yourself, they're already working together. they're already working together and in alignment. And your vibration, your frequency is so high. And when you're ascending like that, it's maintenance. So that's why the strength card is coming in. And part of maintaining is feeding your emotions as well, where that passion comes in. Don't forget about, your love and admiration and everything. And as I was saying regarding your knowledge and your guidance and your learning and applying it and you're seeing results, you decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. So I don't know if it seems you may be trying to tackle a lot of things at once. You sound quite talented through the cards. And like the way the raccoons are looking at the butterfly. Butterflies remind me of just transformation and rebirth, especially after a silent time of being cocooned. They had to have the strength to emerge. And how are they emerging? Like the raccoons, they're hypnotized by that beauty. And I sense that you're coming through the same thing. There's a lot of intent, a lot of guidance and knowledge being learnt and applied, and it's not practice anymore. You're at mastery level, like you know how to put things together logically, and it's like putting together a robot. Nobody just randomly knows how to put together a robot, but you can. Like you have that kind of intellect you have it in your mind, you know the steps to execute, and then create it with just materials around you. Now, I want to get let's do a little Cherub Angel guidance card, oracle card for your inner child. I think that would be fun. They're little tiny cards and they're just real simple and to the point. And you got everyone has feelings. Yeah, so I think everyone has free will. And be careful when you're setting your intentions and what may materialize. Be aware of other people's feelings, even your own. Double think before you set an intention. Is this really the best for the bigger picture for everyone that's involved? And I want to do something to conclude this fabulous reading for this pile. I'm going to pull from the Secret Light, Language of Light. And she has little meditative prayers. So I don't know if you would like to, you could always just rewind this and listen to it again, or get down your journal and your pen and jot this down, or just a piece of paper and anything. Jot it down. I'm going to pull a language of light for this group and conclude this reading. And thank you. Oh, and we got soul love. That is really nice. Okay, and for soul love, we have unconditional love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make others feel good. These are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. If you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balanced in every moment. If you can't, go easy on yourself, as it is just a sign you are yet to love something about yourself. So, to me, it comes back to the Strength card. I mean, you got a lot going on intellectually. You're very grounded in reality. So sometimes we can forget about love, and unconditionally loving ourselves is the most important thing, especially when we're so grounded in 3D reality. We can forget to have compassion for ourselves. That's what I'm getting from this group. It's yourself more you need to have unconditional love for. I would like to read a meditation for you. So gently close your eyes, slow your breathing, and imagine a curtain of stars in front of you. The curtain parts to reveal a reflection of your inner self. This is your essence, the expanded you, the truth of you, and the love that is always here for you. It may look like a light being, guide, or angel, but it is you. Look deeply at this reflection. Give yourself a wink and say, I love you. Feel the union of your alignment. You have created a new way for love to flow through you to activate even deeper truths. Honor the amazing brightness of love and clarity and float in this soft, nurturing space. Immerse yourself in this stillness and feel the transformative power of unconditional love. Stay here in love for at least 1 minute. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe love into the heart of you and all. The greatest gift you can be graced with is the ability to see the divine soul in everyone, including yourself. Open your eyes and flow through your day. Well, that's very beautiful. So, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe or comment down below. And I will be moving on to pile 2. Okay, on to pile 2. If you've picked this nice white looking rock, it's beautiful. I think it's blue agate. Okay, pile 2. We are going to be focusing on if we are in alignment with our higher selves. The Naked Heart Tarot I'll be using. Okay, so pile 2. We have 7 of Wands. Now, this card represents what your inner child most wants at the moment. And what I'm getting from this card is that your inner child most wants inner strength and courage. And they may be, or you may be evaluating your self-worth. So there's a lot of desires going on against maybe 2 in your mind. And the High Priestess, this card is about intuition. Secrets also. The High Priestess is about knowing secrets, revealing secrets. So this is quite interesting. And this card represents how your inner child, and this card represents what your inner god or goddess most wants at the moment. That's what it is. Your inner god or goddess wants secrets to be revealed. That's what it is. Your intuition, your higher self is guiding you to reveal some secrets, and your inner child is evaluating its self-worth. So they could be big secrets, little secrets. It doesn't matter what kind of secrets. You got to heal those secrets so you can move on. And Judgment, this card is about how you can get these 2 parts, your inner and your higher inner goddess, God, how those 2 energies can work together to create balance and harmony again, and get back into alignment. And this is a card of transformation, release, and rebirth. And what I'm just completely getting straight away is that to get yourself in alignment again, and as I'm saying this, I already know that you know what your issues are. There's probably one that's really in the front of your mind, and another one where you can handle later. But if you got to do it, one at a time, do it one at a time. Do what you can handle to get into alignment. This is for you to get back into alignment so you feel healthier and you feel better. You just get the garbage out of your mind. And your inner god, your inner goddess they're basically like, it's like, look at the owl. It's like, I'm good. I'm protected. You're wrestling with yourself. I know your self-worth. You know your self-worth. And it's like you're just firing yourself up, like in that childish kind of way, that immature kind of way. You're firing yourself up, like you're ready to defend yourself. You're just, what you're really doing is you're just trying to find the strength, the courage to sift out and, release what's on your mind, what you think everyone cares about that maybe only a couple people care about. And it's not that big of a deal that you think. I don't know what's going on in your mind, but I know it's very passionate. And it won't, once you get this resolved, just get it off of your mind and speak who you need to speak to. I think it's like your mom or a friend. You'll be back into alignment, and it'll be a transformative alignment. Like it's like almost equivalent to ascending again, but you're coming back to an alignment. So that's really cool. Like, that's all you have to do is like just resolve your secrets and you get your desires, your passions back. But that's easy for me to say, right? I mean, when you're the one that actually has to do the emotional work, then it's not so easy to tell people it's just let it go, or just say it, or just work on it. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of courage. So we're going to do a clarifier. To help out the Judgment card. Oh, and we got Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see? So this card is telling me that you do that work, you get your secrets out to whoever you need to get it out to, who it's on your mind, and you're getting the courage to do this. So you work those two parts together, you get into alignment, and what you have to look forward to next is the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're stable again, but there's a turning point going on. There's a point of advancement that's going to happen. And it's like you can decide because you worked. Now the universe is going to bless you with the spin of the wheel, you know? I don't mean to say it like that, but yeah, you work on this, you get back into alignment. I mean, that's a tough one to hear. I've had to work on that kind of thing, and it's not fun, but the reward at the end, you get this like surprise. And then no matter what the wheel lands on, it's all good. It's all good. It's all blessings. It's just like you're happy all over in a different kind of way. And it's because you went through, well, a transformation. You released some baggage and you went through a rebirth. That's my fancy way of saying it, I guess. So I want to go ahead and pull from the Spirit Animal Oracles. See what your guidance for your inner goddess, inner god will be. Ooh, this one wanted to pop out. Ooh, you got Ram, the perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. What did I tell you? That's awesome. Never give up, and good luck will follow. This is a card of good luck. More than good luck. And it's all in your mind. It's all the power of your mind. And you can withstand it. This card is reinforcing this card right here, the High Priestess card. Oh, it's like they're just gazing down. So you have intuition. You know what to do. You have many gifts. You have good luck. The wheel. The ram is that fiery energy too. So there's a lot of passion within you. So when you make a goal, especially a passionate and a motivating goal, no matter what, if it's emotional or logical, or just applicable to everyday life, like you got goals, man. And if you're motivated to fulfill those goals and conquer them, you will. So you could get into alignment so easy. And then it's just, it's a new day and move on. So check it out. I'm going to do the Cherub Angel guidance for, whoa, that popped out. Oh, everything will be okay. This is for your inner child. That courage they're trying to find, that inner strength, evaluating the self-worth, everything will be okay. And these little cards are just really self-explanatory. And it will be okay. You're going to release that and it's going to feel good. It won't be as bad as you thought. And if you are thinking it's going to be bad, I'm going to be pulling from the Secret Language of Light cards now. And see if we have a meditative message for you. This is going to tie the reading all together. And you got Soulcraft. Soulcraft. Wow, I sense that you're a very creative person. I don't know why I have to get that out there before I go on, but I do. Soulcraft. Different kind of, you're a creative person, but, oh, here. Okay. Life happens from you, not to you. The thoughts, ideas, and topics you incessantly discuss are crafting your life. So focus on ones that make your heart smile. You are ready to receive answers from your soul about any topics, thoughts, or ideas you want to change. Be wise in your crafting, and the path of least resistance will call you. Different soul vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you are feeling love, you will be inspired to do things that emulate love in your everyday. We all sense with our soul, but often override it with the rational mind. Trust your soul is bringing you the most up-to-date information. So, crafting your life. If you would like this meditation, go ahead and take a deep breath and listen for a moment. Take a deep breath in and move your awareness to a place in you that feels balanced and soft. As you breathe out, let go of any resistance in your body or mind, anything that feels hard. Focus on your breathing until your whole body feels soft and relaxed. Take as long as you like. Focus on what you are feeling and know that you can control how you feel by focusing on this softness within you. If you find yourself being distracted by the outside world or your thoughts, gently bring yourself back to your breathing and your soft inner world. Float in this space for at least a minute and allow your soul to reveal your highest, most loving, fun, exciting, abundant way to be in this world. When you feel ready, open your eyes and know how special you are to your soul and the universe. Well, there you go, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, please subscribe, comment below, and check me out next time. Okay. If you chose this stone, pile 3, we will be drawing from the Naked Heart Tarot. Oh, 3 of Cups. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a sip of coffee. You got the 3 of Cups, and this card is representing what your inner child most wants right now. And your inner child representing, that voice, your feelings, your emotions, your behaviors that come acting out from when you were a child. So they do that when they're your innermost needs of that aspect of your emotions are not being met. And how can we resolve that? Or if we like it, bring them out more. And so this reading is regarding alignment with your higher self, and aligning that, we have to look at the inner child. What your inner child is seeing is that they want a part of some community. They're feeling high, positive vibration, positive spirit, positive frequency, high frequencies. And they want to come together and be creative, create something, and use that energy from each other. And this, your higher god or goddess most wants right now is joy and light and expansion. And this card is regarding the excuse me. Okay, sorry, pile 3. So back to aligning with your higher self. This card represents your innermost god or goddess's wants, and that's joy, light, and expansion. So these are 2 positive cards. There's water energy. I'm trying to get out of the habit of saying things like that, or saying things in the way of that. In your chart, you could have Sun as your north node. The movement of swords is about these 2 parts of, the spirit of yourself, how they can work together to become in alignment for better harmony and balance. I don't think you could get much better in alignment with the 3 of Cups and the Sun. 3 of Cups as your inner child, and then the Sun as your higher god or goddesses, like both of their wants. These are positive things, and they work together. And the movement of swords, what this is telling me about having the 2 parts work together, this is an assertive card, a confident, assertive, just leaning towards the facts of any situation, whether the context may be just a variety of subjects. So, and this is applicable. I mean, we all need to work with someone to create masterpieces, whether it's just, a school project, or, working on an office memo, or, just executing something at your job or your home, collaborating and creating something that emits, light, and you're not doing it in an aggressive way. You're coming in, and it's that controlled, aspiring loving, expanding energy that you're working in unison with. You are in alignment already. And let's get a clarifier card. It's going to clarify the type of action to emit your love and joy while you're creating with your friends or loved ones or community members, church members, hobby people that get together doing hobbies and stuff. I don't know. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, I don't know, soccer clubs. It's any of that sort at this time where you do it with your kids or your own extracurricular engagement you may have as an adult. It's hard for me to think about that stuff. Okay, too many cards fell. Sorry about that. Let's get a clarifier card for this pile 3, please. Oh, we got sorrow, sadness, and release. We got 3 swords and 3 dolphins. Okay. This is a card of action. Well, it says movement. This card represents a Gemini. Gemini is the lovers, but it also represents 2 sides of a person. Now, I was sensing more water energy in this, sun in your north node, but now that we got this air, and specifically a Gemini being pointed out, to me, what I'm getting is regarding your alignment and the things that seem to be going well, and you could even but you are, as you're doing your day-to-day activities, emitting love and light, and your soul is in alignment with your higher self right now. So you could be on that sharp point, and maybe that's why you're checking out this reading, because you're wondering when that other side is going to come out. This confident, this like where you cut off from emotion and you start getting into the facts and the logic and assertiveness, which is not bad, but it could be off-putting when it's just at a switch, no moment's notice to those involved, and then it leaves people confused, and you start getting sad, and that bird's flying away from you. And it doesn't have to be that way. This is just a warning, okay? Everything is lovely about these cards. It's just be aware of the boundaries. Be aware, and I think you are aware. You've been open to consciously be aware of how you can just turn like a switch. We all have that kind of turn of a switch personality. Everybody has that. It just depends on what triggers them to bring it out. And some of us are more conscious and aware of those behaviors within us than others, which they never reveal them. But for you, you may just be beginning to learn about how your emotions switch, and you're so loving, and you're in alignment, and you're displaying and emitting love and joy and expansion, prosperity, and then all of a sudden this comes in, this logic, and everybody's connected, and everything was going so good, and then you're like, no, the facts, and calm down on the facts. Because all this peace and love and free-flowing emotion starts turning, your words start turning into swords. And they start piercing the emotion that was created. And so this is just a warning. And you're doing good catching yourself, being consciously aware, because that means you're evolving, you're learning. And you're getting past that part where it feels like everyone's against you. No one's against you. Everyone wants you participating. And we all love to be in alignment with our higher selves. And that's why we're doing this reading, to make sure that we're on the right path, and what can trigger us to go hayward, the wrong direction. Now I'm going to be pulling from the Animal Spirit Oracle for your higher self. It's these lovely cards right here. It's good guidance, animal. I love them. Get that animal energy. What's calling to pile 3, Spirit? Let's get them a guidance card. Animal Spirit, pile 3s. Higher self. Okay, take you. Thank you very much. Oh, you got the Black Jaguar. You're an old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Ooh, look at that jaguar. Even his eyes, like an old man's. Furry eyebrows. You ever see those old men with those thick furry eyebrows that hang way over? Like caterpillars. Sometimes I see men like that. It just reminds me of just being an old soul. See, and that matches with bringing it all together. But this card I'm pulling for your higher self, but you got 2 cats here. This one has the back. This one's ready for action. This is more like a king energy. They're respected by their wisdom. And so you can tap into that King of Swords energy. Be respected for your wisdom, your intellectual thought. That's what this card is reminding me of. See, you got steps to go through. You got many layers of ascension that you're working up to, and only you could find out. If I were to guess, not guess, but you got 3s, you got 2 3s, so you could be on your 3rd step, like right here, ascending on this staircase to this beam, black pearl. I mean, ascension processes are endless, but you are creating your dreams. See, did it not say that? You can create your dreams. So even though that, I mean, you're a very strong-minded person. Very strong. You're the Gemini. But you got water in your chart, and you got the sun somewhere in your chart. So it's like I'm getting now that your inner child wants to create with other people, have emotion and connect. But you are so logical and so refined, you do not need other people to collaborate with, to create with, to have charisma with, or confidence. You can do this all yourself. That's how great you are. That's wonderful. But I see that you're craving to be with community, friends, family. You want other people around. You want other thoughts around. But, it's lonely being up at the top. I understand that. There's no one to talk with and discuss with. Could be hard, but you're that logical human being. Let's get a Cherub Angel message for your inner child. It's straightforward and to the point, but they're cute. And artwork. Are you a musician? You're like a songwriter. No wonder. You know what? That all makes sense. You crave to create something with others because you're so passionate, but you're so much logic behind the feeling of everything. Okay, well, let's get your light message. This will bring it all together. I sure hope this reading helped you. I mean, you're in alignment. It's what you're craving. Being part of your friends and family, bringing them in and, making something, create something together. Artwork, music, sculptures, meals, landscapes. But it's not that, like, I get the sense out of this reading that you are the one that's like, if it's not done right, then I got to do it myself. That's not what I sense from this at all. It's like you're so serious, and then the passions with the people that you try to work with, it just doesn't work. It doesn't mesh, and that's okay. Some of us are just meant to be with our pets and create on our own. And it could be sad, it could be sorrowful, but just release it, just let it go. You let it go, those thoughts that what I'm getting, it comes out of your heart. Your heart stops aching. Take the thought out of it and you get your feeling back. You're just accepting that maybe, you got to work on your own for a while. Let it go. What was I just saying? Release. Look at all that blue, the sword, truth. New ideas. You're going to get clarity. Truth. Wow. Take back your power and thrive. Let all just be and take back your light. Stop trying so hard and breathe. Letting go does not mean jumping blindly into faith, but to release the resistance you hold about a subject, so your dreams and desires can be realized. We have all hung on to a person, place, job, or idea because we think it will give us what we seek. But hanging on is the result of unbalanced thinking. This imbalance has you needing compensation. You created a deficit by compromising yourself, thinking that was the way toward your dreams. It was your choice to do that. Now it is your choice to let go and create from love instead of fear. You deserve to have what you want without compromising your truth. You cannot change what has occurred. However, you can change what you do from this moment on. No one has been placed upon this earth to make you happy, just as it is not your responsibility to make anyone else happy. Free yourself and everyone else of the idea that we must please others to be loved. You are loved, and you are loved no matter what has happened in your or another's life. So I'm going to read a meditation. If you would like to hear it, it will conclude this reading. It is the beauty of liberation. Close your eyes and breathe rainbow light in and out until you feel relaxed and soft. Imagine ribbons of different colored light flowing to people, places or situations that are negatively prominent in your life. In your mind, say to the person, place, or situation, "Thank you for being here today. This is a mutual gift of freedom for us both." Now imagine your ribbons of light dissolve. Watch them as they gently fade from view. Stay in this healing space until your ribbons have disappeared. Breathe in and out and feel a ripple of energy move within you. When you feel ready, open your eyes. You have just set yourself and everyone else free to be themselves. Thank you, Pile 3. I hope this helps. I hope this releases you, brings you into alignment with your higher self, and you formulate your new ideas. And I guess that's it. Please hit like, subscribe, or comment below, and I will check you out in my other videos. See you next time. Bye-bye.